Hey, there we go. Now we're online. Facebook's not, though, so we'll shut that off because Facebook's always a pain in the ass. Why do I? We're on Twitch. We're on Steam, YouTube, and we are on D Live. Here, three. Restream chat. If the app works. Oh, all right. I haven't much luck here with the AI background removal. Crap. So, greetings and salutations. Welcome to the 50 something gamers channel. I am Billy Mays here. That's my tag. I'm starting up Microsoft Flight Simulator. If it's your first time here, appreciate it. Say hi. Hey, Rick Sanchez. I'm doing some Microsoft Flight Simulator. Want to fly over your house? Tell me where your house is. Send it in private chat. We'll fly over your house. Give me a neighborhood. We'll fly over it. You can see your house. I can see your house from up here. It's pretty cool. So, yep, that's what we're looking at. So until I can get back in a plane, this is what I have to do to practice. Well, tell her I said hello, Mrs. Rick Sanchez. Ask her if she wants me to fly by something cool. We'll do that. Yesterday on my stream, I did actual checklists and pretended like it was a real plane. Started it like you would a real plane. Did a pattern like I would a real plane. Oh, you want me to do that again? Okay. Yeah, we can do it. Yeah. So this is, as I said before, how you use Microsoft Flight Simulator as a tool and not just a game, but it still is fun, and you can have a lot of fun with it. But it takes a while to load up. I have an i9 99. Here's what I have. There you go. Here's my computer. Can you see that? i9 3070 Ti. What do I have? 32 gigs of RAM. 64, 32 gigs. 60, 32 plus 16, 48 gigs of RAM. And this thing still struggles. Still struggles. Tough. This is the new crisis. This is. Can you run Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020? That's the new test. That is definitely the new. Still loading. Oh yeah, I have terabyte, 1 terabyte NVMe2 that the game's loaded on. It's up. All right. Let's do some. This is supposed to be a pretty airport. So I have to get some information from Sedona. The air charts here. KSEZ. And there's the information that we would definitely need here. All right. So let's get the plane started. This is ready to go. Chat's going to be a little bit. Here, you move your chat over. Oof. Let's fix the ready to fly. Fix the time of day here. Let's go to daytime. So, good. Go with few clouds. Go ahead. Let me bring up the checklist. Ooh, okay. We can make that a decent size so not blocking everything. Your wife make it over? Mrs. Rick Sanchez here. Hey, wait a minute. Rick Sanchez, the name of Rick and Morty? Yes, it. You got me. Never put two and two together. All right, so there we go. We can move that. Stop. Not trying to dock it. I don't want full. Why does it keep thinking? All right. So this is in 2D mode. When I fly 3D with the bar. Sorry, it's been a long day. Tomorrow's first day of school for the. All right, so this is a warrior, which is very similar to what I've taken my lessons in, which is Cherokee. All right, Hobbs attack. So first thing we will look. All right, record this in our little logbook. Okay. Documents, arrow, airworthiness, registration, the owner's manual, which is a pilot operating handbook, and then the weights and measurements. This all has to be here, which in the real world it would be. Okay, or you don't fly the plane. Ignition and master off. Everything's off. We're going to use my switch panel here. Everything should be off. Okay. All electricals off. Trim tabs, neutral. That's down here. That's neutral. 00. Okay. No, I don't have my pilot's license, but what I did get today, this is came in the mail today, which I was pretty excited about, was students. Oh, you can't see the camera, can you? Got my student pilot license. Official. Hey, student pilot license. I can show you a video. Flying, it's pretty funny. Do that a little bit. All right, so let's get back. Master, clear the area, look around, no one's around. Okay. Go ahead and turn the master on. Fuel. The right tank here. Got more fuel in the left tank. Keep memory of that. On fuller tank. Right tank. On fuel gauges, flaps full down. Go. That's the lever for the flaps. Lights check, so we'll turn these on. Fuel pump off. Turn the lights on. Then I would walk around the plane right now. Check that the lights are on. The lights on. What's going on? Oh, that's on. Yep. Strobes flashing. There we go. Okay. Got him. Landing lights on. All right, good to go. Now outside the plane. I'm in for the side. So we would go on and we would check these flaps and we would look at all the nuts, all the bolts, all the turnbuckles, make sure nothing's loose, nothing's missing, make sure the cotter pins are in where they're supposed to be. And we would look at all along the flap and the aileron. Do a little move, make sure it's free and clear, and get up in there and look at the turnbuckles. Right wing, and we would look at the wing, top and bottom. There's no damage, holes or anything broken or something hanging onto it. Right wing, Nav light we got. Yep. Okay. Right fuel tank. So now we would look inside here. We would actually open it up, look and see. Never trust the fuel gauges in the plane for uh, okay. Right wing tie down. We have to get inside the plane, take them off. Take the tie downs on, the chocks off, the fairings off. Okay. Inside the plane again. All right, tie downs are off. Fuel vent. Make sure it's not clogged up or busted or full of anything. And fuel sump. So we have a little tube. My hand, you got a little tube, put it under the up. Fuel goes in the tube, then you pick the tube up. You look in the tube, look at the color of the gas, make sure there's no water in the gas, no debris in the gas. Good to go there. Pump it back in if it's good. Right strut. Gonna look at this wheel here. A little bit hard to get into with all this crap. But look at there you go. The right strut, make sure there's no damage, make sure there's no leakage. Like you would a pair of real shocks in real life. Nothing broke. Look at the brakes, make sure there's nothing obviously wrong with the brakes. Right tires inflated, oil level. Oil level will be inside this here. We open this up. Pull the dipstick out. Look, it's supposed to have 6 quarts. Yep, 6 to 8 quarts here. Spark plug wires. You look at the spark plugs. And I said this yesterday. I say it again. The plane I fly actually has witness marks on the spark plugs, so you could tell if they had moved at all. Drawing. That line is not lined up, and something moved. Fuel leaks, you can smell them. You'll see them dripping on the ground. There's none on the ground dripping. You're good to go. Right? Exterior check continued. Well, you gotta finish the interior. Master switch off. Drain your battery. Gallon prop. Look at the prop. Make sure there's no nicks, strips, dings, cracks missing. Alternator belt. I use my pen to push on the belt, make sure it's tight and not loose or falling off. Air intake filter is in this hole here. You'll make sure there's no foreign debris or anything like that in there. It's clean, that the air is going to fly through. Nose gear, same visual inspection as the other ones. Hydraulic fluid reservoir. Open up this part of the cowling right here, and the reservoir is sitting up right here. Looks like a little old tap oil can, really. Boom, boom. Engine sump. So underneath here, there's a place under here. Dump the fuel just like you would on the wing. Windshield. You want to make sure the windshield is clean. Sometimes there's bird poop on there. You gotta clean it off. Left fuel tank right here. We'll do the same thing we did with the right fuel tank. And then we'll sump the fuel with the little thing, stick it up under there, check the fuel. Left strut, same look, make sure there's no shock. It's like shocks, make sure they're all good. Nothing broke. Make sure one side of the plane ain't down versus the other. Tires good. Fuel vent's not blocked. Tie downs are off. Pitot tube here. Also, in the static is on the back. So we'll make sure this is clean. There's a sleeve on there. We'll pull that off and put that inside the cabin. Left wing, look at the left wing. Make sure the left wing's not damaged or broke. Then we'll come along. Same thing with the ailerons. Make sure they're okay. They're working, and the flaps. They're okay. Fuselage, nothing wrong with the fuselage. Vertical stabilizer. You gotta make sure you're not allowed to touch it. There's a big sign on there that says do not push. And elevator. Up, down, okay. Rudder. Okay. Tie downs are off. Fuselage, and then the antenna. Bad, nothing bad. Okay, good. All right, so engine start. Tow bars off. All seats, belts, seats. Everyone's got their seat belts on. Flying. Passenger briefing. You'll be my passenger today. Everyone follows me. I was an experienced pilot. If something is wrong, what control you'll say, give me control. I'll say you have control. You say I have control. Then we know we're all good to go. The emergency equipment is air. There's an emergency fire extinguisher under the seat here. The door you have to push here and flip that latch to open the door and get out. A sterile cockpit. There'll be no unnecessary talking while we're taking off, while we're landing, or performing other maneuvers. Cockpit resource management. Talked about if you're a pilot, if you need to take over, you'll take over. Parking brake is set. Fuel selector on the fuller tank set. Okay. Flaps up. So put the flaps up now. Flaps up. See how slow that was? Trim, neutral. Trim's neutral. All electrical switches are off. Off. Okay. Mixture, rich. This guy right here. So this one I'll point to. That's all the way up. Rich, that's rich. Throttle open. That's this here. 1/4 open here. Carb heat. Hold. So planes, are you still with me, Rick? The planes are concerned that when you're descending, you're coming from clouds, some ice can build up in the carburetor. So you open up the exhaust to the carburetor so that actually the heat from the exhaust and the air will melt any ice that's in there. That's what the carb heat. That's what it's there for. All right. Prime the engine with the throttle if necessary. Prop check. Call clear. Master switch on. Electric pump on. Electric fuel pump on. Let's see. Master switch on. Fuel pump on. Beacon on. Ignition start. So, yell real loud. I'll open up this window if it's not broke. Well, I think it's broke. Yo, clear prop. Turn it on. This doesn't work on my switch. I have to hold it with the key. Okay. Throttle. Where oil pressure went up right away. It's in green. Mixture, lean, it's fine. We leave the mixture high. Avionics on. Transponder on standby. This will be 1200. I fly with VATSIM too. That's where you get air traffic control by a bunch of volunteers. Really neat. Some people want to be pilots, some people want to be ATC, and it comes together great. Okay. Next transponder standby. Nav and taxi lights. We're during the day. We're good. Taxi lights. We will be taxiing. We'll put them on. Brake check. So here's how I do the brake. Take the brakes off. Start rolling a little bit. Hit the brakes. Okay, we're good. Brakes good. Engine run up. Okay, so taxi. What am I missing? All right. Good. Okay. Now we're good to taxi. So where I'm at in Philadelphia, we call 26 Roman Papa, Philadelphia or Northeast ground. Turkey City ramp, look at taxi information Alpha Bravo Charlie, depending on the ATIS, and then as for taxi. So, what was the ATIS for this? Which it's not working. let's try it. But problem with I shut off the damn air traffic control, and it wouldn't give me the ATIS yesterday. Boop boop boom. Guess what I have to use. Really? Okay. Flagstaff ATIS, I guess. 125.8. I should be seeing stuff here. I don't know how this crap works. Turned this crap off yesterday. I gotta figure out how to turn it back on. Alright. We'll do without 18. Okay, I gotta bring up your chat into VR so I can see you. While I'm flying. That should be right about there. Alright. I need to... There we go. So, I'm looking at 3D in VR. I lost chat. Let me chat back. There you go. Alright, how's it look? Can you hear? Does everything look good? Can you hear the plane better? This guy's like, oh my god, you're taking so long. I'm falling asleep. I'm lying. Oh, well, I'm flying in VR. Uh, you should be seeing it regular. But yeah, this thing rocks in VR, man. Flying Microsoft Flight Sim in VR is insane awesome. Insane awesome. But you see how pretty the area is around here. I know Microsoft Flight Sim did this in the last patch. Like everything was photorealistic before that last patch, but they're taking a lot of heat because the performance brutal. So they made everything a little bit more cartoonish. It supposedly increased the performance. Now, right about the same time, I had done I switched to the 3070 Ti from a 2070 Super. So I don't know if it was their crap that increased my performance or the video card. Not sure. Sure, the video card didn't hurt. But then everything was a lot more cartoonish, not as real looking. Alright, so we get here. Now we have to do our run-up checklist. Take this off. Back for you. Alright. Nose gear straight. Parking brakes on. We're on 800. We're at idle. Cabin doors locked and closed. Seat belts are on. Flight controls. So we have to check the flight controls. I'll put the yoke on so you can see it. We do what's called the box. Pull back and right. Push forward and left. And when we do it, we're looking at the plane at all the flight stuff to make sure everything's moving as it should. Right, up, or down, left, down. Good. Trim tab, we're on neutral. Fuel selector, still on the fullest fit tank. Yes. Flight instruments, check and set. This would raise or lower. Alright. I didn't get the ATIS, so we're gonna leave that to where it is. I don't know what it's. It's probably I should know. But I don't. We're gonna die. No, we'll be fine. Radios, frequency set, fuel pump off. Fuel pump off. Watch the fuel pressure. Still okay. It's in the green. Less, but it's in the green. Throttle to 2000. And look outside, make sure you're not moving. I know it's funny, but you can get so focused to be looking at that. Got to set the parking brake? Maybe. Now we do a mag drop check. Alright, so we gotta look at the RPMs and this. So I'm checking the magnetos. Airplanes have a different system than cars. Don't want to get into it, but the props can spin by themselves. Alright, so check the right magneto first. When the RPMs drop down, good. Alright. Now we'll check the left. Drop 75 to 100. Good. Alright. Back up. Now when we put the carb heat on, they're going to drop. Good. Up. Ammeter's positive. That means we're charging the battery. Suction gauge at 5. It's good. Engine instrument. Everything's in the green. Good. Throttle. Back down to idle. Alright, now we'll taxi to the runway. Oh. Okay. The end of the runway. I guess we got a taxi on the runway here. All right, that's no problem. I know what them chevrons mean. I'll talk about it when we get in the air. All right, so before takeoff list. Mixture, full rich. Transponder, switch to altitude. Okay. Throttle friction lock, we're good. Flaps 10%. Good, okay. Landing strobes on. Well, we don't need the landing light. We don't need the strobes, and they're not on. Taxi, we can turn off. Clearance, we got. Okay, good to go. Get up in the air and I'll check chat again. If you said something, I apologize. Not talking. There it is. Whoa! Oh, you gotta look where you're going. I was looking at chat. Oh my God, we're gonna die. Oh, here we go. We'll get her up there. Straighten her out. Hey, I don't know who said to get up in the air. Now I forgot. I'm very high, so elevation here is 5,000 to start. So we got some density air. Oh shit! What's it called? Air density. We'll be all right. So whoever said this is actually really cool, glad I was told about you. I don't see your name, but yeah, man, cool. Glad you're here and watching. Relative density, whatever it is. So my plane is definitely suffering performance drops. Let's try to thin out the mixture here. Do we get them RPMs up? There we go. Doing better. Oh, there it is. All right. Oh, that's your wife? Okay, cool. Hello, Mrs. Rick Sanchez. This is what it looks like from out of the fleet. I can turn all the way around. Let me get to a decent. Her name is just a fly emoji. Okay. A lot harder to climb here. You see me looking here, it's because I'm looking at chat. Get above this set of ridges over here. Yeah, it looks a little cartoony. It looked a lot more realistic before the last update. They're supposed to fix that. This next one. They're supposed to give us the opportunity to put it back and change it the way it was. Someone had a video up that I didn't have the time go through, but supposedly you could go through a bunch of steps. We're going to go through a right pattern here. A bunch of steps to try to fix it myself. And sadly, I'm just really busy. And at night, when I'm streaming here, if I wasn't streaming, I would just be doing about the same thing all by myself. There is a bunch of shaking going on. Oh, do a barrel roll. This is not the type of plane to do a barrel roll. I don't know if I could even do a barrel roll in this plane. I don't think I could. This is what I'm taking lessons in real life. I'll show you the video as soon afterwards. This is the plane I've been flying in real life. Basically, I'm flying a Cherokee. This is a Warrior. But it's about the same thing. There's something in particular you would want me to fly over that would look cooler than this that you want to see, I'll go there. We'll do it. I'll get a plane that I can barrel roll in. Alright, so when we go to land, there's a checklist called C Gumps. C is for carb heat. Carb heat on. Yes, you want to look and make sure you're on the right tank, which I am. You want to make sure that you have enough gas to go around if you need to do a mixed approach. A missed approach, excuse me. C, Gumps. U, undercarriage. Some planes have landing gear that has to be raised or lowered. This plane is fixed gear, so I don't have to worry about that. Mixture. My mixture is, usually you want to do full rich. But at this height, I'm going to keep it where the performance was the best when we took off. And then P is for power. 1800 is where we want to be to descend at about 500 feet a second. And or a minute. This is the VSI, your vertical speed indicator. That tells you how fast you're sinking. We're climbing. This is your airspeed indicator. Tells you how fast you're going. This is your artificial horizon. Tells you how your plane is oriented, because if you're in the cloud or something like that, you won't know. Your altimeter tells you how high you are. We're at 6,400 feet right now. This is your turn coordinator. If I push on the rudder pedals, that ball goes right or left. This is your heading. This is your compass. This is your heading. And again, vertical speed indicator. These have to do with radio navigation, which we're not going to do. Okay. It's called a VFR flight, visual flight rules only. So when you're flying and you're landing, this is what's known as the downwind leg. I get even with them hills right there to my right. We're going to turn what's called the base. Go ahead and give us some flaps now, notches. And the VR is so cool. I can see the cracks in between the dash stuff. All right, now we're gonna turn base. Turn right into the final. Oh, oh. Not bad. A little bit low. Add some power. Gain some height. Now we'll turn final. I'm a little overshot, but we'll be all right. We'll get there. Them red lights. Red means you're dead. You gotta make 2 white, 2 red. Very popular airport. Oh, one's white. We're in range. 2. There we go. Oh, this 3 are a little high now. Okay. Last notch flaps. Little bounce. Now you tell me, where do you want to see me fly around? Oops. New York, San Francisco. Tell me. Guy's still lost. You don't know where he's going. Got a headache or something. That's there. Alright, we're gonna have to snooze on that once we install updates. Alright, you'll see barrel roll. Where shall we fly over? What airport am I from? Cairo, Dallas, San Francisco, Kennedy, Clinton Bay. I love that place. Chicago. Oh wow, they changed this up. Great. All right, let me find it. All right, I haven't flown this plane with Microsoft Flight Sim yet, so second, figure it out once we get in. Okay. That's okay where it's at. All right. Rudders. Rudders okay. All right, what else we got? Airspeed. All right. Our parking. Parking brake? Of course. There we go. All right. More right rudder. More right rudder. Boy, this one likes to climb. Look at that. Woo! All right, let's see what this thing stalls at. There. Okay. Oh, yeah. They tried to get us into a spin. We're good. I think Manhattan's to the left. Let's get some altitude. We'll do some barrel rolls and some loops. Where is the turn coordinator? Yeah. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. All right. All right. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, yeah. That's why it's a flight simulator, not a game. There we go. We got it. We got it. We got it. That was a good save. All right. There's Manhattan. Get some altitude again. We lost about 2,000 feet on that little spin. But this is an acrobatic plane. Uh-oh. Full mixture, buddy. Now we got a problem. Where's the start? Everything's shut off on me. Restart. Look at that. Figure out how to start the plane. There. All right. Nope, that's spun. We're gonna spin again. We're out of it. I guess I have to go learn how to do a real loop-de-loop. Barrel roll is a little easier. Never landed this plane before. Yeah. Tail dragger. Great. All right, we'll figure it out. How's the scenery look? I think it's badass. Arcs, flaps. Oh, maybe it don't have flaps. The tail dragger, so I gotta have definitely some up angle. Powerful plane. Powerful. I want one. You kidding them avionics they're looking at? Them two iPad looking things, they're probably 10 grand each. Does this have flaps? Does not. Okay. Airlines them, right? Yeah. Can't fly under these bridges. But we can get close. Oh. Oh. Oh, I have to learn how to do the. All right, where's this is a complex airplane with the prop pitch. Etc. Okay. Whole mix. Oh, that's not good. Womp, womp. This I regret to inform you that your son is dead because he was stupid. Try that again. Oh my god, this thing. Woo! It just wants to go. You have to start flying it right away. Because I was inverted. Uh-oh. Stutter. This is pretty cool. this is where I screwed up last time. A little bit of problem with the rudder. We'll get it this time. Nope, maybe not. Probably get some more altitude before I start working on that. So anyway, everybody, greetings and salutations. This is Billy Mays here. I am the 50-something gamer. If you're watching on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, or now D Live. They're now streaming also on D Live. Please say hi in the chat, give a like, a follow, subscription. Not monetary. We do not monetize this channel here. I'm happy to hang out. I don't need money. And I probably don't deserve it yet. So somebody asked us to do some barrel rolls, some fancy flying. So this is when Microsoft Flight Simulator turns into a toy instead of a tool. But that's okay. It's fun. All these games that you see around me are Microsoft Flight Simulator's multiplayer mode. But there's no way to talk to them. Hey, Microsoft, get an idea, get a clue. Why can't I tune into the radio like I would Unicom in real life? Alright, let's get some altitude here. Boy, this thing wants to climb. Sound too loud? Does it sound okay? I can't tell. Alright. See if we can build up some airspeed and do a loop. Here we go. Are we spinning? We're spinning. Oh. There it is. Got it. Still spinning. Out of the spin. I wonder if this is what the dive bombers look like. How's our airspeed? We're good? Good. Hey, it's the Beastie Boys globe. It's the Men in Black. Ugh. Men in Black spaceships. How's the video look, Rick? Is it smooth or is it stuttering for you? Because it stutters a little bit for me. It's supposed to be one of the most demanding areas to actually fly in, especially in the VR. How much fuel do we have left? Okay. This plane has a lot of switches. Yes, that's a horizontal gauge. Horizon gauge, I should say. Here's an acrobat pilot. Flying. No. Flying a jet. Pretty sure you're not allowed to fly through the city like this. What kind of stadium is that? Is Lady Liberty? Tired, you're poor. Modeling masses yearning to breathe free. My family came through Ellis Island. I had a great uncle that was quarantined, as a matter of fact. I think they thought he had TB. Or how much these condos cost. If you know, type in the comment sections, let us know. What's around the Gulf there cost? Now let's get into Newark. Oh, I'm sure I'm destroying. Oh, there's the key. I'm sure I'm destroying this plane. Too much, yeah, damn right about that. There's no housing crisis. The housing crisis is because they won't let people build houses. That's why there's a crisis. People can't afford houses because they won't let them build the houses. House cost $500,000. Come on, how much wood could possibly be in a house? Get over here, see if we can find 95, take it south. Oh, there's the airport. Again, don't forget, they're 50 something. This is a tail dragger. Real life, all these parking lots are full of cars from repos. Dead, you're dead. That all. That all. That all. Oh, hold it. Hold it. Nope. So this plane wants to fly all the way till it stops. Oh, it's going to be hard to stop this plane. Oh, boy. Try it again. Oh, now it gives me that inner and outer markers down. Look at this freaking 3D buildings, 3D cars, all extrapolated from Bing satellite photos. It's crazy, the world we're living in right now. If they're letting me see what this looks like in a stupid game, what do you think the military sees for real? That's a good question. Oh, that's a bounce. We haven't struck the prop yet. All right, come on. Do it. Slow down. Slow. Try not to tilt the nose forward. Right. We're good. We're good. We can taxi now. Can't really see. A wingtip there, we're good. Can we get to the gate without crashing? I think so. I think we can. I think we can. Well, that was close. All right, so I think I gotta be careful braking. I only heard about tail draggers. I never did one before. I think if you brake too fast, they can tip down on you. That's going to be good enough. Any other requests? Your lives are fun to watch? What's that mean? Almost midnight. Marketplace. Oh, what else can we tell you today? My lives. How many do I have? How many are watching? How many universes am I in? Am I rich and famous in any of them? Let me know. Can you send me video from there? Whole catalog. Not much free. I'll tell you that right now. Free. All this stuff. World update. All install. Everything installed. This is where Microsoft's crazy. Stuff they're charging for this crap. Wow. I mean, some of it's third party stuff I understand. But $13 for the airport. It's beautiful. You did a great job. Don't get me wrong. Long EZ, $18 for a model airplane. Okay. $20 for obstacles and landmarks. What? 13 for airport. Another one, airport. Hey, if they can get them, I guess good for them. Anywhere in the world. What we Oh, they gave me planes with skis now. Okay, that's cool. Water ski, snow ski. All right. We gotta try it. We gotta try it. Think it's gonna work? No, I don't want a glass cockpit. Damn it. Too high. Close. About right. All right. Take a look at this thing. I wish you gave me the option. Okay. Uh-oh. All right. No, streaming's not a full-time thing for me, Rick. I just do it for fun. I figure, get a couple friends. I don't have many. I did it. I was doing it before all this nonsense happened. We were doing Left 4 Dead, and it was fun.
TOS system test. Okay.
I have no idea what the hell that was. Cost system test, okay. Slow to take off. That's alright. We'll get up and we'll land in the water with this bad boy. Maybe we should put some flaps. Uh, some flap. There we go. Alright, rotate. There. Get up. Jesus, what's that? A roll bar in front of me here? So I streaming, I seen people doing it, and I like the idea of playing around with the stream deck and the software and doing all kinds of neat, fancy stuff, which I had with the Left 4 Dead. I had memes popping up all the time. Um, Hold on, where's my VSI? Okay, 700. Now we need a little lower, less than that. And memes popping up all the time. Just funny stuff, fun stuff to do. And then stuff happened. Really, I wasn't working as much. So I started building computers and selling computers on the side. That was taking up a lot of time. And when you're doing that all the time, you don't want to sit in front of a computer and play. I can tell you that. So then, me and the family, we went down to Florida for 3 months. Oh, let me get that stupid gear up. There you go. Me and the family, we went down to Florida, rented a house down there for 3 months just so the kids could get outside and chill, have a good time. What about the front gear? Am I missing something? Can I land with them the way they are? I don't know. Let's see. I guess we're okay. I never landed in the water before, so we're gonna try it. This is Rio de Janeiro. Where's the Jesus? Looking for Jesus Christ, the big one. There we go. I think he's on a big hill, big mountain here somewhere, right? Overlooking the city. If I remember correctly. Ooh, look at that nice resort down there. Well, you know, it's funny. I would do that, and people would get so mad at you in that game. I never understood it. Go shill somewhere else, you idiot. I'm like, wait a minute. What's the problem? Seriously. Really, what do you care? But man, they did. I think that just the toxicity and the mean negative nature of the players in that game. Just I don't see. Obviously, I don't know where I'm at. No, never been to Rio. But we're gonna land in the water real quick here, and I think we're gonna call it because it's getting late. Kids got school first day tomorrow. Where's my RPMs? Damn it. Look for something going up and down. There we go. There they are. Okay. Say we land in the water and pull up to the dock of that little resort island we just saw. It was over there, right? Yeah. What do you call a British bomb? No idea. You got me. Yeah, I still got the beard. It's still there. ENT. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you, folks. Be here all week. Catch your steak. We're going to pull up to that little dock right there. We're going to try it anyway. You know what? I need to do something here. Hold on. We need to add some wind because this water, I will not be able to land the way this is. Got some waves. Yep, there we go. Okay. I'm saying I won't be able to land because I won't be able to see the water. That's it. Thank you. I have to be careful. I don't know how to stop on the water. You have brakes? I don't know. Was I supposed to put the gear down? I don't know. I don't know. I can't turn. Can I turn?
Gears up for water landing.
Of course it's up. All right. Well, I have it up, but I can't turn.
Gears up for water landing.
Gear is up.
Gears up for water landing.
My gear is up.
Gears up for water landing. 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 Gears up for water landing.
Was up.
Gears up for water landing. Gears up for water landing. Gears up for water landing.
What are you talking about, lady?
Gears up for water landing. Gears up for water landing. Gears up for water landing.
Yeah, laugh at me. There's a dock over here, wasn't there? Oh, from the air. Turn, turn. 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 There it is. Turn. Oh, I'm stuck on the beach.
Gears up for water landing. Gears up for water landing. Gears up for water landing.
Well, I guess that's it. I'm done. Wait for high tide. Ah, that was cool. Landing on there.
Gears up for water landing. Gears up for water landing. Gears up for water landing. Gears up for water landing.
Do we have any last requests before we go? I'm gonna put my hat on so you don't get blinded by the bald spot. You guys are watching on YouTube, right? I think YouTube only lets me have 720. Here, I'll show you some videos, Mrs. Rick Sanchez. Find it first. That doesn't. Why don't this go right? I don't understand. Can't see everything here. There we go. Second time flying right here. You see inside the cockpit? Looks like the one I was flying in the sim. Now it's not. I got better at where to put the cameras. Oh, and this day it was like the turbulence was like up and down, up and down. I'm not terrified. I'm flying. Are you kidding me? This is second time I ever flew a plane, and I landed the plane. I'll find it for you. Hold on. Number two, I landed the plane. There you go. This is my first landing ever, right here. That's the pedals. Look at it. Nice brakes. Nice brakes. And that was my first landing. Second lesson, first landing. Sounds terrible on this camera. This is a second camera I had bought just to get the second angle. Oh, I was excited. That's yeah. So, it's unfortunately it's probably my best one so far. My next two were a little bit. The landings were fine. It was that was a different plane too. That was a Warrior. I'm in a Cherokee. The problem with that is I don't know. The pedals aren't the same. They I think there was something. I don't know. My instructor says, "No, they're fine," but they were squirrely. So here's a question: should I have nondescript, copyright-free music playing in the background while I'm streaming? Because I can get it; it's free. I mean, I can use it. Should there be there? Should I have it? These supervisors won't stay up either. They keep dropping down. Oh, hat to that. See, that's a little bit different here. The dash doesn't have the VOR stuff. So I think that's good for today. I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. I mean, oh, I got to hold on. I gotta fix something. Appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. If there's something you want to see, something you want to do, something different, just let me know. I do have quite a bit of other stuff like this here. That's my favorite. I love this. This is beautiful to watch and fly in there. I love. You know what? You know what? I haven't done it in a while. I'm gonna do it. I don't have anything set up for it. I don't know how it's gonna look on the stream. Gosh, can't tell if this is crashed. This is a problem with Facebook's headsets. Doesn't say not responding. The flight sim too many. Like embarrassing too many. Yeah, like like ridiculous. I have so much time in the 152. It's crazy how much time I have in the 150. Oh, that might be it. Hold on. That's it. All right. Okay. Everybody can see that chat up. Okay. A little rusty on this one. Oh, my other controller ain't connected yet. That's part of the problem here. Now it is okay. You remember the controls here. That's y'all. There's pitch. Forward. Backward. Okay. So this is like one of the oldest damn things in VR. This game is still one of the best looking ones. It's really more of a demo than a game. That's what's crazy. Give me my turbo upgrade. Guild. Little rusty, little rusty. All right. Here's your barrel roll. Turbo upgrade up here. You got VR, Rick? You said you had it at home or something, right? Got turbo. Look at how it makes the wind blow. I mean, I know it's off center, but this is an old demo. It really is. Into a building? Well, if you hit hard enough, it'll crash and you'll have to restart. Like that. But there's the ways to fly. Like this, I mean, this could do all of this. Roll, pitch, up and down, right? Then this one has your yaw. And it also, on your left, has vertical. So let's. All right, so we're stopped. Up, straight up and down, right? See your ship, then straight down. Got your altitude there. I'm not moving. So if I wanted to do this, roll, and now I could fly down like this. But if I want to go real fast, I'll point the nose. I am a little rusty, but yep. We got full axis, all the axes of control on this thing. I spent a lot more time playing it before. I mean, I could do everything. Like, I get like real close here, barrel roll here, and keep it. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Okay. But this game is so fun. I wish there was like a real game. I wish there was like this was like Cyberpunk 770 and I could fly around like this in that city. I I, I spent so many hours just flying around this city. Like, oh my god, this is like Blade Runner cool, right? Like Blade Runner cool. Definitely rusty. I remember this was out, I think, when people had 660 video cards. It was capable. This one. This was like their showpiece for a long time for VR. You understand? Like I'm sitting inside the cockpit right now. To keep the pitch here, I should be gaining or losing altitude, but I am. See, game's got a flaw. Ever see the movie AI? I like to think this is the Blue Fairy in AI, but she's pink. Help me, Blue Fairy. Help me, Blue Fairy. Help me, Blue Fairy. Help me, Blue Fairy. I want to be a real boy, Blue Fairy. I want to be a real boy. I want to be a real boy. I want to be a real boy. That's a great movie, though. That's one of my favorites. You've never seen AI? All right, look. So I'm going to tell you this. Gotta have an IQ above 120 to see that movie. It is the story of us humans. It is the Garden of Eden. Kicked out of the Garden of Eden. All he wants to do is get back. So cross Blade Runner with AI, and then you have the human story. Kelly Joel Osment, Jude Law. It was like a Kubrick story that I think Steven Spielberg finished because he died or something. You should check it out on IMDb, see if it interests you, and go watch it. You can do this here. Autopilot got me. These guys you can crash into. Okay? But the ones on the ground you can't. The ones that are kind of flat. But the ships that have the 3D. Hold on, I gotta get the chat right. There we go. You see the Fifth Element? Bada boom. My favorite part of streaming is when I watch my stream and it looks cool. But no, seriously, when my kids watch my Dad, you're streaming. That's all my kids watch is YouTube. I think I like hanging with people and interacting with people. Someday, get like 30, 40 people hanging out, playing games, chilling. Maybe. I don't know. I have to be probably a little bit more entertaining. But yeah, I love this game. I could fly around here doing nothing, just flying. Here, I'll do the Fifth Element. We can get to the fog, we'll be okay. 50 something gamer merch. Ah man, I have to get my logo tweaked a little bit. My friend who's a pretty famous artist actually did it for me. I paid him. I mean, friend, you got to pay your friend for doing their work, right? And I just need to get it tweaked a little bit. They're hanging on the side of the building like in a Fifth Element. Yeah, I didn't hit so hard, so it didn't crash. Schmitties. Well, thank you, Mr. Rick Sanchez. I never watched Rick and Morty till about 5 months ago. And then I watched all of it, and I never really was interested in it. But then I found out that the guy that wrote it, Dan Harmon, I was like, what? Dan Harmon? He's the guy that did Community, which I love that show. That's one of my favorite shows of all time. Don't know if you ever seen it. And then crazy part is I didn't watch Community. I found it. I started watching it. It's like, oh, this is great. Streamed all the first like 4 seasons, and they're like, oh yeah, we're canceled. I'm like, what? Literally got canceled like the week I found it. It was starting to binge watch it all. And then they got their 6 seasons, but no movie. 6 seasons in a movie. Yeah, what's his name? Oh, Danny Glover. He's the rapper now. Oh man, I asked my kid to tell me what his name was. And Dingo? No, it's not Dingo. Maybe your wife knows. Danny Glover. What's his rapper's name? Anyone's watching this pre-record it right now, screaming at the screen, "You idiot! You must be old. You don't know who he is." It's on my page. Should be anyway. Hold on. Let me land this and we'll go look. Find it. Bring up the Twitch. Where is it? Right? Somebody's following me on Twitter. I didn't even know I had. Oh, on Twitch. Oh, Judge Judy Slayer. Thank you for the follow. I just saw that. Why did? See, I apologize. That's terrible of me. It did not show me that in the restream chat. Oh God, I feel so bad. Thank you for the follow. Uh, Judge Judy Slayer. Thank you for the follow. All right, let me find my. Here we go. There it is. You put 50-year-old gamer. It's supposed to be 50-something gamer. That has to get tweaked a little bit. That's it. I do. I don't know if it's a 50-something gamer or me or Billy Mays. I don't. I don't do much. Um, I don't do much social media really, and I'm done with Facebook now because of what they did to me this week. So, um, no explanation, no reason. I don't post terrible, salacious stuff. I was having conversations with people. I post funny memes, but nothing. And now I can't post anything on Facebook Live. So yeah, I don't need them. I don't need to use them. I don't. I don't know how would I do merch. Um, you know, I don't know. Guess you could screen cap that or something and just get it printed somewhere if you wanted. I mean, I copyright it. But yeah, man, there it is. If you want to check it out, if you think you can do something better, I'll pay. I believe in paying. Yeah, but I can't tell you too much about the guy. His anonymity, he appreciates his anonymity when he does art stuff like this for people. But if ever been to if you ever been to Universal Studios Florida and walked through Harry Potter World, yeah, that's him. No, I don't need my own website, Rick. It's Mrs. Rick Sanchez has a name now. Yeah, right. I can tell the difference. Um, but I swear I don't want the money or need the money. There's the thing. If you want to do something with it, you're more than welcome. The picture's on the screen now. If you want to screen capture, I'll see if I make it bigger for you. I would I'd take a picture, send it to me. I'll spam it all over the place, saying, "Hey, look, I get emails 1,000 times from people that this might not be the best one. Hold on, I get email 1,000 times from people that are trying to sell me stuff. So I'll give you an interesting. You ever watch this guy called Devin Nash? Devin Nash. All right. He does all the stuff when it comes to um yeah, he's like the talk guy, the Twitter guy. Now that is the best one. All right. For he does the Twitch channel on Twitch. So he talks about streamers, he talks about the video creators for YouTube, Devin Nash. And I love watching him because he's telling you she's not going to make a living from doing this. It's less than 1%. And, you know, there's people that do well. Don't get me wrong. There absolutely is people that do well. No question about it. And they deserve it. They work hard. There's people that have full production staffs that they pay for editing and they pay for all, like Dr. Disrespect. Can't say the name, probably get banned. Certain doctors, they have full people in control booths and I actually faked that on one of my streams. That see, they have people that full control booths doing the stream like a newscast or something. So my friend, his name's Orlando Pagan. He's pretty famous. You'll find him. I'm not trying to brag or name drop. I need more funny memes. You got that? Can we take that down now? Yeah, you're more than welcome to do whatever you want with it. Send me a picture. I'll spam the hell out of it. So there's the camera. Oh, I need my lights on in front of me. Let's make some memes. Um, 50 something gamer at gmail.com. You can leave a comment on the YouTube channel or on Twitch. You can send me messages on Twitch. You guys use YouTube, so you can message me on YouTube. That works. That's fine. 50 something gamer at gmail.com. I don't check too often, but I do check it. I just don't ever expect to get mail other than spam. 50 something gamer become famous. Buy 10,000 followers right now, only $19.99 a month. I mean, dude, you get bombarded. The only people making money when it comes to streaming is the people selling stuff to streamers. Stream Deck, or not Stream Deck, Stream Deck, Stream Labs. Oh, wow, that's crazy. What the money they make off people streaming, what they charge people for streaming. I pay $20 a month for Restream. No, I gotta get rid of that because it sucks. I'm gonna do the math, figure out how to do it, and then I will not be renewing that subscription because it sucks. It's not doing what it's supposed to do. Again, someone subscribed to me on Twitch today, and I didn't see it, and I feel terrible that someone followed me and I didn't see it. I would have liked to have said thank you. I mean, that's embarrassing for me. So I got to set up some more alerts and figure out, go back to how to do all that again if I'm going to be doing this again. I had it all before, I'll do it again. I self-taught myself how to do all this stuff, so we'll figure it out. Somebody got me yesterday with their name. I said their name and it set off my iPhone person that talks back to you. I can't say it because it'll go off. That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. All right, see if we can make some good memes. What's something funny today? Was that you, Mrs. Rick Sanchez? Are you Judge Judy Slayer? Thanks for the follow. So here's the kind of stuff that I used to have. This stuff was all right. Plus, wish I could show you doing this, but it screws up the screen. You get the error. Plus, roll, roll face. And we'll add a stream deck button to that. Doing it on the fly. Icon. No, please don't do super fan stuff, please. I have no idea how that all works, and yeah, don't. Let's see what else could we make? What's another funny? We could do this. Check. Put in play ears. What are you doing? When he confused Jackie Chan. No, 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 no. Drawing's fine. Listen. Art's fine. I'm talking about super fan YouTube. Don't send money. Don't pay for nothing. Don't just watch. Just watch. Tell your friends. Enjoy. The best thing you could do for me, and this goes for anybody that's watching, either live and or later on a video. The best thing you could do for me is in the comments. Tell me what you want to see, what you don't like, what you do like. That's the best thing. That's the more than anything that will help me the most. That's for anybody that's watching. And if you're watching other streamers too, I bet you they probably feel the same way. The best thing you can do is tell them what they like, what you don't like, what works, what doesn't work. I'm so confused. I don't know. There you go. Let's see. Let's do this other one too. All right. It does. All right. This guy. Make a button for it. Stream Deck, yeah. I want to see what you like to play. Um, Man, I'm old and crotchety now. I'll tell you that. I haven't tried this in a long time. We could try this tomorrow. I have this game I started playing when it was like not cool. There's only like 80 people a day playing. And now I guess everybody's playing it, but this is a cool game, but it's not VR. I have to set my desk up different. Right now I have all the fight stuff on my desk. Half-Life Alex was cool. I do have the Saints and Sinners. I have them all. I have to change Oculus. I gotta try this again now that I'm set up. Maybe we'll try that tomorrow. Helicopter Simulator and that tomorrow. Not bad. Yeah. Really? Okay. Well, I have it. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was a very grindy game, but we'll show some of that for sure tomorrow. Okay? Tomorrow night we'll do some Saints and Sinners. So I gotta get going because I gotta get some sleep. I gotta use my CPAP machine. I have to have like 90 days or 60 days of continuous 75% use. FAA regulation. So at least 6 hours, 75% of the time is what they're requiring. That's crazy when like you want to be a pilot. So all right, so what happened was I got a letter from FAA from my medical say, hey, you require a CPAP, so you have to go and show that you're using it. I had to get the doctor to sign a letter. I have to send it all back to the FAA, and otherwise they will pull my medical certificate, and I will not be able to fly, and that would be a problem. Can't fly right now for something else, but we'll overcome all of that. So 3 people on YouTube and 2 on Twitch. I said this yesterday, I'll say it again. I want you guys to understand. I can't tell when you come into the stream. There's nothing that says, um, John Snow has joined the chat. Nothing. Tim Pool has entered the chat. Nothing tells me. I just see the icons for the eyeball go up or down. And I don't know who it is, so I can't say hi. So I would really, really appreciate it if you, when you come in, just say hi and I can see your name and say hi. If you want to lurk, that's okay too. You're more than welcome. Nothing wrong with that. But don't be shy. Say hi. I promise. I don't bite. But yeah, I think we're gonna wrap her up for today. Rick Sanchez, Mr. Sanchez, thank you for hanging out. Keep the suggestions coming. That's what I like. I like making people happy. So, stupid world. We need as much as we can get right now. Peace.